We are going live. We are going live. Boom. And we are live. Hey, 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 my lovelies. Welcome to the channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Cosmo, and we are doing the wonderful energy vibration today for June 14th, 2020, y'all. And we are vibrating on the number 6 today, right? So y'all know how we get into this, okay? If you are new to the channel, honey, welcome, because we talk about this every day, where we talk about your intuition and why your intuition is important and how your intuition is connected to your opportunities and the possibilities, right? So definitely want to embrace your intuition today as we're vibrating on the number 6, okay? Not to mention the number 6 really is, I want to say, a number that deals with balance and harmony. So you also want to make sure that you're tapping into your higher self today. What's your feelings? Check into your feelings. How are you feeling? And then check into your logical side. What do you think about how you feel? Does your feeling and your thinking match? And if they don't, does something need to be adjusted in any area? Balance and harmony is going to be key today. And not just within self. This may also need to be projected outwardly to your relationships, okay? Now, keep in mind, people are spinning, honey, okay? So pick your battles and choose your wars. First, start by balancing yourself, okay? Now, unconditional love is in the atmosphere today, but can I tell you something? That is needed because some people have been getting a lot of passes on this end. Like, I've been given passes on this end because I do understand the energy that we're in. I do understand the energy that we're moving towards. I do understand that there's healing going on, right? And I do understand that people are being triggered right now and that people are spinning. Right. However, with that said, I have been having to operate with unconditional love for the people that are close to me, like real talk. OK, so be mindful. That's in the atmosphere today. So that unconditional love may just give you the little boost you need to do, or you need to have today as you're bringing in balance and harmony into your life. Now, the number 6 also vibrates on depth as well as honesty. So some of you could be diving into the depths of self today, or into the depths of maybe a project, maybe a conversation that you need to have with someone. And you can find that honesty is going to be coming forth from that conversation. Okay, so be open to that. Embrace that. Why not? Right now, on the lower vibrational end, my love, of the number 6, you do have restless energy in the atmosphere today, as well as submissive energy. But my question to you always when submission comes up in the energy is, what are you submitting to, or whom are you submitting to? Is it serving your highest good? Is it serving your greater good? Are you expanding? Are you growing? You know, so be mindful of who you're giving your energy to. Who do you submit to, right? Like, is it beneficial to you to submit to an energy that is not helping you grow, but is stagnant energy? Be mindful of that, right? Yeah, because you can submit to some things that you don't want to, like someone limited belief systems about you, someone perceptions about something you can or can't do, right? So don't submit to things like that, all right? Now, easily being stressed is also in the atmosphere today as we're vibrating on the lower vibrational end of the number 6, all right, as well as shallowness, okay? Now, I do want to say, you have to watch, I want to say, maybe for the hazels today, not so much the gargamels, just the hazels and the energy vampires, okay? Be mindful of that as you're operating today. You don't really want to give your time and energy to anyone that you know is sucking your energy, okay? Like, you know, like, and how does that look in real time in your life? This is the person that calls you and they just want to dump all of their shit on you and talk about themselves only, but don't ever want to hear how your day went. Right? So be mindful of that as we're moving through this energy. So let's start off with my wonderful air signs. Okay. Air will represent Gemini energy, Aquarius's energy, and Libra's energy. Okay. If you are not an air sign, how do you apply this element to your own personal life? The air element deals with your thinking, your spiritual and your mental thinking. So that's how you're going to apply this energy if you were not an air sign. Okay. You're going to be paying attention to your thinking. All right. Now, let's see what we got here. So for my wonderful air signs, we got hole in the soul, maybe some past shit that you need to deal with from childhood, family and tribe, which means that some of you could be paying more attention to other people's opinions than your own, okay? As well as discover your life's purpose. Yeah. So overall energy today, my wonderful air signs, is deal with the shit from your past, especially childhood shit, for those of you that needs to apply that. Some of you, like I said, you're just listening to too much people. You got too much opinions and you're not paying attention to your own opinion of self. And you need to discover your purpose, discover why you're here, why are you in this relationship, why are you in this situation. situation? Is this for my highest good? What do I want to do with my life? What don't I want to do with my life? What did I have enough of? What don't I have enough of? So explore today, my wonderful air signs, as you're shifting through this energy with unconditional love in the atmosphere, okay? As well as shallowness. So be mindful. Some people are going to be shallow today. Some people will come in with unconditional love today. So pay attention to your thinking, your spiritual and your mental thinking. If you are not an air sign, that is how that is going to apply to you. Okay. Let's move forward to the earth energy. Now, if you are not an earth sign, this energy is going to be about the physical realm, right? Things you can touch, like your money, your car, your home. Okay. Physical matters. Okay. This could also involve family members, like physical people too. Okay. So earth signs, what is the message for my earth signs, which represents Capricorn's energy, Virgos, and Taurus's energy, okay? Discover your life purpose. Some of you need to just focus on self and think about what you want to do, okay? You also have temptation. Yep, I kind of feel like watch that ego, my wonderful earth signs, okay? Watch that ego, okay? And some of you procrastination, and the procrastination is really because of fear, okay? So step out and discover your purpose, discover what you want. And can I just tell you something? At least if you know what you don't want, that's giving you an indication or a clue about what you do want, okay? Temptation today, like I said, can come in the forms of somebody trying to pull you back into an old space. This can be an old lover. This can be a family member. This can be a friend. This can be a co-worker. This can just be someone that can be triggering you to flip back to an old mode, an old modality, an old paradigm, an old belief system, like however you want to label that. That's what that energy could represent today, okay? And procrastination, some of you just need to get off your ass and make a decision, okay? All right? Don't overanalyze things today, my wonderful earth signs, okay? Now, let's jump into fire energy. If you are a fire sign, this is going to fall in the placement of action, passion, movement, okay? So fire energy, all right, is going to represent action, taking action, passion, movement, or could also represent lust. Okay, so be mindful as we are definitely diving through this energy to apply it where it needs to be if you're not a fire sign. Okay, so for fire signs, we're talking about that Leo energy, that Aries energy, and that Sagittarius energy. What is the message for my wonderful fire signs? Okay, you got procrastination showing back up here, my wonderful fire signs. So some of you just going to have to make a decision and then do what you need to do. All right. Now you also have the wild card, which means that you need to get out of your own way and think outside of the box. Do something differently. If you've been doing something the same way all this time and it hasn't been working, you may want to try doing something differently. And some of you need to pay attention to the cycles that are moving in your life today. There's endings and beginnings, but you could also create a new beginning and then reloop old situations, old people, old circumstances in your new experience. So you want to be mindful of that. Okay, my lovelies. All right, now moving on to my wonderful water signs. Now, if you were dealing with water energy and you are not a water sign, we're talking about your emotions and your feelings, honey, okay? So this is how you're going to apply this energy, okay? All right, starting off with the water energy, it represents Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces, okay? All right, so you guys got the soulmate card. You also have healing, and you have pride, okay? So with soulmate energy, you want to pay attention to your mirrors. You want to pay attention to what's being reflected back to you. You want to be mindful also, my water signs, that this is definitely an open season for healing to come in. I've been talking about that for a little while now on the channel. So healing is definitely here for you to partake in, for you to have, for you to acknowledge, for you to embrace, for you to accept if you want it, okay? But there's also prideful energy in the atmosphere. So deal with the things that bring you to a place that you know you may need to surrender to the healing that's coming forth, okay? Soulmate energy can represent somebody showing up in your life to help you along your path of healing, okay? Soulmate energy does not always have to do with a lover or, you know, like a romantic relationship. Soulmate energy is energy of someone, okay, that comes into your life experience to help you to grow, to help you to expand past your norms, okay? All right, with that being said, my lovelies, I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to listen to the Daily Vibration, okay? Bruce is in the man cave, like drilling holes and hanging stuff for his football season, which is coming up. And so I apologize if you guys are hearing any of the the bass coming through the sound. Okay, so if you guys hear like a low bass as you're doing playback, my apologies, honey. Okay, with that being said, my lovelies, I appreciate each and every one of you. I was trying to go live for the past couple of days, but my throat has been irritating me, not to mention that I've been doing classes. So teaching the classes, having my clients on top of I'm sorry, teaching the classes and having clients for coaching and for personal readings. I really felt my throat. Even right now, my throat feel a little, you know, which makes sense because I know when I did the Scorpio reading, they talked about being in hermit mode for 3 weeks, and I can honestly say, like, yeah. Anywho, my lovelies, you guys know how we do, okay? Set that notification button so when I do jump on lives to do spiritual conversation and relationship chronicles, you guys can come on in and join us, okay? You also, my love, want to make sure you set that notification button so you can receive the daily vibration energy videos, all right? Now, keep in mind, okay, that you are a manifester of your own reality, okay? Like seriously, you are. Whether or not you believe it, you know, is true. Okay, it's just like gravity exists, whether or not you acknowledge it, right? Because gravity's not going to say, "Oh, come on, I'm sorry, you don't know that I existed, so therefore, if you jump off this building, you're not going to splatter all over the place." No, you're going to pass because you didn't even know about gravity. So I'm gonna forgive you. Gravity's not going to do that. It's the same thing with the universal principles, honey. Whether or not you are aware or you acknowledge these principles, they still exist and they are still operating, honey, full-fledged in operation. Okay, so be mindful of that, all right? Okay, peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Make sure you check out your monthlies if you have not done so yet. They are packed with information. I do go through week by week to explain the energy and what you may be encountering and what you need to be mindful of and how you can grow through the experience, okay? With that being said, I'm going to see y'all in tomorrow's daily vibration and set that notification button so you guys can join me on the lives, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, guys. Bye. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye, guys.